Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to R8C FIFA for a Chelsea news video, something you'd be seeing on the channel a lot for the next 2 months as there are no games. And this is what we're going to talk about. There's going to be transfer news, players leaving, joining, contract situations. So let's get on with it. Before we start today's video, I would request you all to drop a like on the video if you enjoy and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here for more content. So we have a lot of stories to cover today. The first one is Lukaku, and he's reportedly come out and said that he will not leave and will stay at Inter this season. He has been talking to Simeone Inzaghi, of course the new Inter manager, and he says the talks have been really positive and he's looking to stay at the club. Now that is a big blow because Lukaku looked like the target for Chelsea Football Club, and now it looks like Lukaku is not going to be leaving Inter. Now, first of all, there's one more update. Antonio Conte looks like he's going to be joining Spurs. We thought that maybe Conte would be able to lure Lukaku to Spurs rather than Chelsea because of the relation he has with the manager. But Lukaku has said he's going nowhere and will stay at Inter at least this window. Now that's a big blow for us. That's a big blow. Now, first of all, it doesn't look like we'll be signing Harry Kane because I don't think Tottenham will be willing to sell us their star player. Now, the next best target we have is Erling Haaland. Now, reports are that Chelsea have been in touch with Haaland's representatives, but since we all know Dortmund have qualified for Champions League football, looks like Haaland will be staying at Dortmund for at least one more year. Now, at the end of next season, there's a clause in his contract where there will be a release clause activated of £75 million. So, looks like that even Haaland might not be available this summer. But we need to sign a striker, that is certain. Maybe Lukaku, the Euros, anything can happen in the month. Maybe he changes his mind somehow. And Haaland, we could still go for him, but he will cost a lot of money. And yeah, personally, I think we don't need a striker. No, maybe we give another chance to Werner and let Havertz play in that position. But I think if we want to challenge for a Premier League title, we might need a striker who's going to score next season, who's going to score more than 20 goals in the league and maybe fire us to the title. Now, let's talk about our other strikers now. Tammy Abraham looks like he will be leaving Chelsea in the summer. Now, the clubs interested are Leicester, Aston Villa and West Ham. Now, West Ham are looking like the most likely destination where Abraham will head over. Now, Chelsea have set a £40 million price tag on Abraham. So that's a big amount for any of the smaller clubs, but not really for Leicester, as they've been doing so good in recent years. So hey guys, so I'm recording this part of the video the day after I recorded the rest of the video because there's been some change in a lot of news. So first of all, Giroud is staying at the club. He will not be leaving. His contract has been extended, or he might leave, but not on a free anymore. So if a club comes in and offers for him, we're gonna sell him. So we're gonna earn some money on that. And if no club offers for him, he's gonna stay at Chelsea. So really. Next up, the Tuchel news I'm gonna tell you later on in the video is confirmed now. It was rumored until yesterday, but today it has been confirmed. And Thiago Silva has extended his contract to stay one more year. Tomori will be leaving for AC Milan, and Willy Caballero, he is officially leaving Chelsea Football Club this summer. So is Marco van Ginkel. So enjoy the rest of the video. Goodbye. Now, the next news is Chelsea are apparently interested in Achraf Hakimi. Now, we all know Hakimi. He's been absolutely brilliant for Inter. And before that, he was at Dortmund, a 2-year loan. He really shown himself. He really did great. And then Real Madrid sold him off to Inter, where, of course, he's won the league with Antonio Conte. He's played as right wing back, a similar system to what we have at Chelsea. And apparently he's been discussed heavily in the Chelsea hierarchy and is being scouted by the Chelsea scouts. And Chelsea are looking to buy Achraf Hakimi. Now, my problem is I don't think we need someone in the right wing back position because we already have Reece James. Aspi can play there. But Hakimi can be more like a right mid. Maybe as SP gets older, or maybe as Thiago Silva gets older, maybe we replace Thiago Silva with SP and put Reece James at right centre back and Achraf Hakimi at right wing back. Now that extra pace running down the right side, and Achraf Hakimi is, I think, one level above Reece James at the moment. So yeah, I think it will be a good signing, but do we need it? I think we should focus on other positions right now. The next piece of surprising news. Now, there is a list roaming around on the internet of 11 players who Chelsea are looking to offload. 2 are on loan. The list has Tammy Abraham, Ross Barkley, Loftus-Cheek, Zappacosta, Emerson, Bakayoko, Tomori, Giroud, and Billy Gilmore and Conor Gallagher on loan. But the surprise name is Christian Pulisic. Now, Pulisic had a great start at the end of last season after the lockdown, and when we came back to football, he had a great start, or should I say end to the season. I don't know what to say. So yeah, he played really well, and this season he's again been struggling with injuries. He's been injured. He's only scored 6 goals and had 4 assists, which isn't that great because he's played some 40 games or so, I'm not sure, but he's proven to be a big player for Chelsea, especially in that Real Madrid game. He scored the goal, and we need him. Now, Pulisic has come out openly and said that he's enjoying his football at Chelsea, and he's loving the competition. He needs to fight for his place at the team, and he's looking to stay, and he was exceptionally happy after winning the Champions League, obviously, and I think Pulisic will stay. I mean, there's no reason to leave Chelsea right now for him. I mean, he's playing a decent amount of games, and I think he can do big things for us. Now, the next name, of course, Fikayo Tomori, looks like he is going to leave for AC Milan. Chelsea cannot stop this deal. Now, if AC Milan are ready to pay 28 million euros and Fikayo Tomori wants to go to AC Milan, Chelsea cannot stop this deal. And I think that's a big mistake. What have Chelsea done? Why was there a loan-to-buy option in his loan deal? He's done so good in Italy. I said in the my reacting to the England squad video, check it out, link in the description. Tomori has been so good for AC Milan. He's replaced their captain at the centre-back position. He's been really good. And it would be unbelievable to have him back at Chelsea. I'm pretty sure he would do much better than he used to when he left, but doesn't look like he's coming back, and that's really sad. So moving on, we have a bit of really good news. Thomas Tuchel most probably is gonna get a new deal. Now, his current one expires at the end of next season, but he has an option to extend it 1 more year. Now that deal is being cancelled. Now the new deal will keep him at the club till 2023, and an option to extend 1 year till 2024. That's probably because so that we don't have to pay massive payout fees, as we tend to sack managers if they don't perform. Let's be honest. All I'm scared about is maybe if next season Tuchel doesn't have a great year and he's gonna get sacked. I'm just worried about the new manager, because none of our managers tend to be that long and be that great. So hopefully Thomas Tuchel, he has a good window, he wins the Premier League next season, hopefully, and he can build a decent 4 to 5 year project, hopefully. But there is really less chance of that considering our history with managers, etc. But this guy has shown us something I don't think any other manager has. Even in 2012, Roberto Di Matteo, he wasn't a permanent manager. He was an interim manager. And right now, the form we see, the confidence we have every game with Thomas Tuchel, it's unbelievable. So I'm really happy he's extended his stay. And we don't really have anything else to talk about today. I think that will be it for the news video. Do you guys think Harry Kane to Chelsea is possible? Personally, I don't think it will happen. I want it to happen very much, but I don't think it will. Comment down below on what are your views on Tammy Abraham leaving the club, Christian Pulisic being rumored to be sold by Chelsea, and of course Tomori not coming back. And leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you want more Chelsea and Euros content and FIFA content, and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.